lefty. It's essentially a dog leg left, but you can kind of do a straight shot right to the basket. It's just a little bit trickier. So what I'm going to be doing is trying that straight shot to the basket and getting a little bit tricky with it.
Sorry for all the traffic in the background.
All right, I changed up my game plan. Using the Majesty. Still the straight shot though.
Gonna go with ESP Onyx, get a little bit more glide into it. Might be OB. All right, we're good. I lost it completely.
That didn't do anything I thought it was going to do.
Sorry, I did not expect him to go high, so I missed the shot.
Kind of threw that on the tomahawk when I meant to throw a sidearm.
All right, we're ready.
All right, terrible upshot. Luckily, we found the disc. I still got about probably 40 feet uphill, so I'm going to throw the tactic, see what happens.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
So we're safe by an inch. Just gonna take a Luna up there and cut that.
And here's Bert for his par.
All right, so we're hole 11, it's par 4, 660 feet. It's just kind of an open bomb. You want your first shot down there as far as you possibly can. And then your second shot, you're gonna put yourself underneath the basket. If you can throw a roller, this is probably the perfect time to throw a roller, but I can't throw a roller, so we're going with the Austin Turner Force again, just trying to get a big flex.
Boom! I didn't see it.
That's a big shot.
We're going to try it again, get the old Majesty out there, see what happens. Not bad, not great.
Boom.
It's out there.
What are you throwing?
Alright, so this shot, I got some stuff right in front of me, but I have a little bit less to the left over here. So I'm going to throw this Essence, hope that it gets turned over, gets a nice right flight to it, and lands right next to the back. Instead, I threw it directly into the stuff I was trying to avoid.
So, Brendan, you've had what, 3-4 months off? How's it feel to be back on the course?
Pretty effing miserable.
How's your arm?
Totally fine, because I'm just throwing things 50 feet in front of me into the ground. So,
but it is a gorgeous day to play disc golf. So
I mean, but that really goes to show, you know, never take time off.
Grind, grind, grind. You can't ask for better weather, though. Good.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go with Champion Rhino. Might be the wrong disc, but we're about to find out. Favorable tree love. Really bad shot. Brendan did not leave himself in a good spot.
Yeah, I think we're going to go back to the old Thunderbird. Probably not going to end well. Overcooked it.
It's recording.
Alright, here's what Bert left himself. A little bit longer than he was probably hoping.
Great drive, but we're well short, so we're just gonna go with the Luna and pitch up for a easy par. Good?
Yeah.
Tap-in City.
Yeah.
We're at hole 12 here, 345 feet. It's a par 3. It's dead ahead. Kind of creates an alley directly to it, kind of like with hole 9, except this one's probably a little bit easier. There's a little bit less to hit. So hopefully both of us can just kind of shoot it down the middle, get lucky, see what happens. Down there, but
Everything.
into the ground again.
Everything
Not great.
today, yeah. Guys, if you have any form tips for Brendan, let him know. He's struggling
No,
with the
please
ground
don't.
shots.
Please.
I'm gonna go with the old trusty Dusty, the champion eagle. Shout out to Calvin Heimberg and Tony DePaula for giving me this disc.
Remember, guys, these are eagle. You know it's going to be bad.
I'm pretty happy with it.
Went really far left, it looked like on the camera.
Yeah, it skipped pretty hard. I didn't get enough turn on it. Yeah.
Time for my favorite mid-range, the MD3 Eagle McMahon. Nice little run.
Second one always goes in. I filmed that first one missing.
No, I'm gonna take the first one. I know I can make that putt, but my left foot was sinking. So on the first one, I sunk more than I was expecting. Yeah. The worst sound in disc golf, ladies and gentlemen. So we're at hole 13. It's a par 4, 650 feet. In my opinion, this is probably the hardest hole in the course. There's some really tough holes, but this one takes the cake. You've really got to get through these first guardian trees. Then you got to get past the second row of trees. Then you got to get past the third row. It's just trees all along a 650-foot fairway. So your best shot is a nice S-flex down the middle as best as you can. Keep it really tight and either take your par or get really aggressive for the bird. We're going with the bottom stamped ESP Vulture. Shout out to Austin Turner for such a great disc.
Right, just
I did exactly what I said you don't want to do. Right into the first trees.
All right, as you guys can tell, I'm having a pretty bad round out here. I think I'm just going for the par on this one, so I'm just trying to get it out there, not hit too many trees, not end up like Bert. That'd be ideal.
Who knew this guy was such a coward?
Might be a foot full, but I kind of just sprinted off the end.
So we're essentially completely out of the picture for birdie. Got to play for a par, but we're going to be scrambling and struggling the entire way.
Let's see.
I'm going to take an ESP Raptor and try and get up there around the bend.
Yeah, get up there on the thing. I'm gonna hit a tree. He ever throws, oh my gosh.
Not ideal.
So I've got this nice tasty gap right in front of me. I'm gonna try to hit it. I don't think I could have thrown that any better.
I've got quite a bit left to chew off, so we're gonna go for the Buzz SS and try and get a little Anheuser.
I've been getting really close with throwing this in almost all day. Figure my time is due, about 50, 60 feet out.
Very close.
Bert just asked me to quit talking shit. Never gonna happen.
Count it.
Hole 14, it's par 3, 365 feet. The real danger is that you can't ever see the basket. You're throwing uphill, and so you just kind of have to get lucky. The problem is it's directly straight out. Most of the times what that means is you're going to be throwing a high hyzer or something like that out wide. Easy shot, but difficult to actually get close to the basket. So let's just see how it plays out. Just for you, little Avery fan.
We're going with the Glow Sparkle Vulture. I don't know if this is a good disc choice, but it's 360 feet, so let's see what happens.
First time it's making its appearance on camera. Evolution Enigma. I haven't really thrown it a whole lot, so we're gonna see how, well, you know, kind of what happens, but should be good. Ooh. That would have been great if it didn't hit that tree. Favorable skip was incoming. And throw all trusty sidearm Thunderbird here. Perfect. Maybe just a bit too much. That'll leave me with a reasonable putt left.
So I went OB, so I'm throwing the Rhino here. Like 30 to 40 feet out, got a little bit of left to right wind, so to put in the basket. Sinks it.
Picking up, little,
Yeah,
little
that one was
right to
miserable.
left.
We're at hole 15, it's par 3, 250 feet. This is probably the easiest hole on the course. You can take 3 different lines. You can take a forehand out to the left. You can take straight down the middle. Or you can even try your luck at a hyzer around the outside. But realistically, you should be getting this every single time, and let's see how it plays out.
I'm going to do something I haven't done. Normally I throw a sidearm, but that's been kind of off today. I'm also going to throw a disc I've never thrown. It's a Magician fairway driver. We'll see how it throws. But hopefully we'll get there in one. and get there in one.
I'm gonna go with the Rhino right down the middle. I did not do what I said I was gonna do.
Yeah. Said we should get there in one, and neither of us did.
I'm gonna go with the Rhino again. Brennan's got like 5 feet left. I'm parked, so this is just tap-ins all around.
That was for you, Eagle. All right, hole 16 here. We're getting to the end of this course. It's par 3, 310 feet. It's a little bit of a left to right shot, so you're either going to take a sidearm or a really understable disc to it. Hope to get there, in one. It's definitely doable, but we'll see how we throw. You already know what time it is. Murdered out essence. It's a little bit understable. I'm hoping to get there in one. Can't rely on the sidearm. Not great.
Now the Luster Champion Firebird for the first time today, going with the flip. Not great. So it's getting really windy, so we're just going to try to go for the zone up shot. These last few holes have not been good.
Maybe not the best round, but ought to be the best putt of the round.
Right as the wind just picks up horrible.
Yeah, I tried to spin it, fight the wind, didn't happen.
I've got to throw this so nose down and so hard.
It's a nice putt. I just didn't want to say anything because of the audio. He's the new wizard.
It's the new nylon wizard, baby. Sinks it. Alright, we're on hole 17. It's a par 5, 750 feet. It's an absolute smash. Unfortunately, all these dandelions, sunflowers, whatever you want to call them that you see out here is just everywhere down the fairway as well. So the play right now that we're thinking is we're actually just going to try to hug the left side of the fairway as much as we possibly can because that's the clearest. Unfortunately, that's not usually the play, but it's really all we have to go off of. So let's see how it plays out. So Brendan went to go spot, so we can't zoom in, but I'm going to be throwing this gummy ESP Force. It's a beautiful disc, so just try to hug the left side of the fairway.
I think for this one, I'm to just play it safe and throw a sidearm out wide. But just in case I'm throwing a disc I don't really care about.
We're going to go with the Z-Force, very flat for a sidearm, try to just stay on the left side of all the brush. Caught on the outside, but not what I wanted. Now we are. Go with the champion Rhino. That was not enough. Not enough.
Ready? Throwing the method, just a little chip shot. Luckily, didn't go in the creek. It's really all you could ask for. Did you see it?
After Brendan threw out of the creek, he got a tap in. So, not terrible, not the best outcome, but he got his disc back, so all good.
Hole 18, par 4, 660 feet. Luckily, last hole. Getting a little tired out here, thrown into the creek, things like that. The real problem is that, again, you're going against the creek. So the creek is directly to your right whenever you're throwing. My best bet is probably just something that's super overstable that's going to finish left, keep you away from that creek, and then you just go from there.
Real quick, look at this dude's shirt.
Nice. Short 4-letter word that fucks you every time. Going with the Enigma. Held me true on that last hole. That may be close to the creek. We'll see.
I'm gonna go with the Raptor, just to make sure that I get nowhere close to the creek and stay off to the left.
Enigma, held me true, got me right into the fairway. Hope it does it again. I think it's good.
So Bert can actually get much further than me, so he's got a similar shot.
Ready? I'm gonna go with the Eagle. Shout out to Calvin Heinberg. We're clean, that's all that matters.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, last chance to do it. You're gonna see a throw-in right here. Oh! It's close, but it hit a tree.
We're going for it. Oh God.
Yikes.
That was horrible. Woo! Alright, so that was all 18 at what we like to call the Avery Jenkins course. It is a gruesome course. Never treats us well, and we got eaten alive, so.
Luckily, we didn't lose any discs. That's actually a first for
I mean,
us.
that's itself, it's a win, so.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you like coverage like this. Hopefully we can get some more rounds filmed while we're out here, but make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, sorry for my trifling round.